Welcome to the last module of Chapter 4, A Truly Beautiful Mind. At the urging of a colleague, Einstein wrote a letter to the American President Franklin D. Roosevelt, urging he was being pushed by one of his colleagues to write a letter to the President on 2 August 1939. In which he warned. What's a warning? A warning is an advice to be cautious, to be careful. A single bomb of this type. So what he wrote in the letter, a single bomb of this type. Which bomb is he talking about? Nuclear bomb. Exploded, burst in a port might very well destroy the whole port together with some of the surrounding territory. So he talked about the repercussions, the consequences, which the devastation which a single atomic bomb could cause. His words did not fail to have an effect. Quite ironic remark. Why? Let's read further. The Americans developed the atomic bomb in a secret project of their own. And why were the scientists concerned? They were in an uproar because they thought that Hitler could make a bomb. Hitler could prepare a bomb. But what actually happened? The Americans developed a bomb of that kind in a secret project of their own. And they not only made but also dropped it on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945. Einstein was deeply shaken by the extent of the destruction. His humane and liberal mind was quite perturbed, quite disturbed when he saw the devastation, the destruction, the consequences, aftermath of World War II. This time he wrote a public missive. Missive is a long and official letter to the United Nations. In it, he suggested the formation of a world government. Why? Which could maintain world peace, which could ensure world peace. Unlike the letter to Roosevelt, this one made no impact. What do you mean by unlike the letter to Roosevelt? That means that letter made an impact, but this did not. But over the next decade, a period of 10 years, Einstein got ever more involved in politics, fighting for an end to the weapons buildup, and using his popularity to campaign for peace and democracy. He was a popular scientist, he was a Nobel Prize recipient, so he used all that fame to establish world peace and democracy. We know about his liberal and anti-Philistine approach. When Einstein died in 1955 at the age of 76, he was celebrated as a visionary, the one who can very well contemplate about the consequences of a particular situation or an action in an intelligent way. And world citizen, a cosmopolitan, as he was concerned about the world. If we are asked about world citizen, so we need to talk about his liberal approach, that too for the entire world, as much as a scientific genius. So the chapter gets over here. Thank you. Feel free to comment.